Hey everybody, Curious here. Welcome back to Endzone, a world apart. Right now, this is a first look series. It might turn into something bigger, depending on how well it's received on the channel. It's going to be part 2, and we just finished making our first metal tools. Got ourselves some houses set up here. This is our little base camp. And we have one field making cabbage and some plant I've never heard of. We also have a fishing hut here, a cistern, and a dock to get water from. We have some scrap yards, scrap refineries, like logging camps and things like that all sort of set up here. So let's get back into this and see what the next task is going to be.
Down in the end zone, we had sufficient time and resources to educate ourselves properly. But our children don't have this luxury. We ought to build a school and pass on what we've learned. As a result, they will be able to survive and work better and more effectively.
All right, for the kiddos. So let's build ourselves a school, shall we? Slow things down here a little bit. Population is going down a little bit. Eva's growing up, but we need to build ourselves a school and assign a settler to the profession of teacher. And our reward is going to be 5 extra settlers. So let's do that. Community, probably, right? So what we got? We got campfire. We have a forum. All right. Got pub. Don't think that we need to explain what that's all about. Cemetery. Again, no explanation. Advanced school. Contrast to normal school, an advanced school fully educates children in all subjects. Educational training also occurs distinctly faster. I don't want to do that right away. Why don't I want to do that? I want to do that one. I have the resources for it. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I do have the resources for it. But I don't think I'm going to get credit unless I build this particular school. And then we have a medical facility, which I think will probably be the next one, right? That's pretty important. So let's put the school right here in between these two. Hopefully it doesn't detract. Like the houses don't mind having a school next to it. I can imagine they would. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put her like right about here, close to the kiddos. That seems logical, right? Have it near the housing, so kids don't have to walk too far to school, get eaten by bears and lions and abducted by aliens or whatever. Raiders. There are raiders. All right, let's get started here. So let's build this school. Whoa! I haven't even built the school yet. I was already starting class.
Perfect. Besides the fact that educated children work more effectively,
Ooh,
we'll
they didn't
also
like that.
teach them to be more careful with their protective clothing and tools. This, in turn, leads to them staying intact longer, and we conserve valuable resources. Now that our population is starting to grow, we ought to again turn our attention to the topic of food production. We are already accumulating fish and tilling our fields. A gatherer's cabin will now enable us to gather mushrooms and berries from the forest nearby.
All right, a gatherer's cabin. I wanted to build the hospital or the medical clinic, but hey, if you want to go gather mushrooms, you know, you haven't been on the surface for 100 years. Let's not, make a medical facility where you could get treated when you eat the wrong mushroom. No, let's just go out there and start gathering mushrooms right away. I think that's the cart before the horse, but hey, whatever. Resources, probably, right? No? Food. Yeah, okay, there it is. A gatherer's cabin. 1,000, 660. That's a lot back here. 690, 1,800. Fucking 1820. I had 1,900 there for a minute, but 1,900. I like that. Let's go for it. No red squares. It's not too far from town. Besides, people who do this, who do this job, they don't really want to be around town anyway. Hermit life. We want 2 to be gatherers? Okay. Well, let's speed up time. Can't imagine it's going to be too much longer before we have this all cleared out. So that's scrap gathering. Kind of want to build a... start clearing out some of this forest, but I guess we'll just leave that there for now. Forester's Lodge. Yeah, they're still working at it, right? Cut down and reforest. Okay. That's probably why we're not seeing the trees disappear. That's fine. Alright, got that built. Now we're going to start grabbing mushrooms. Nice.
As you can
and berries.
see, the gatherer's cabin is an effective possibility to get food quickly. But watch out. After a drought, it's going to take some time before the plants have regrown. As is the case with most buildings, here too, you can relocate the working area at any time. Although we are sufficiently supplied at the moment, our survival depends on diligent planning. If we can lay out a plan for an orchard, then we can start to plant fruit or nut trees that we can harvest after a few seasons.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. I still want to get the medical clinic going, but hey, I'm waiting for that one. All right, so orchard, hunting lodge, pasture. Ooh, animals can be kept on a pasture. Nice. And a kitchen. That sounds delicious. All right, an orchard. So I'm gonna try to do just, I guess, just a 10 by 10 again. Seems reasonable. Assign settlers to the profession of farmer. So we need to add one more. And then seeds. I need to choose the seeds, so let's do that. Where's that? Farm. Oh, it's farmer. Okay, I was thinking it was something different, but no, it's just farmer. And now we select the seeds. What options we got here? We only have plum. That's our only option. Apple, cherry, peach, pear, and pecan. And walnut. Alright. Yeah, let's just do that one then.
The orchard has been laid out, and the trees are already beginning to grow. Similar to crops for farming, trees need some time until they are fully grown. But once they have grown, they can be harvested again and again until they have to be newly planted. Our gatherer's cabin gathers food from the surrounding forests. However, there are any number of other plants there which we can use as well. These plants can be gathered by an herbal hut. The herbs gathered there can be consumed by settlers to replenish their health.
Okay, so kind of medically related. Let's collect some healing herbs. I think I might put this one up here somewhere. I don't know. Let's see where we get the best output. What do you think it's going to be under? There it is. Okay. Alright, so there is a yield that we have to consider here. About over here. 340, 350. That seems pretty good. Kind of want to put something a little over here now. I thought I saw 350 over here somewhere. 380. 375, 380. Yeah, let's put it here. There we go. Alright, let's get started on this. We're up to 23 people. 4 unassigned. We got some children growing up here. Are they going to school? They better be in school. So this is our training focus. Productivity, handling tools, handling clothing, badges. Alright. I'll leave it where it's at. for now. We're waiting for them to bring over the building materials, I think. I think this guy's bringing some over. Yep, here we go. Yeah, still bringing some from the forest over here, too. Starting to get this area cleared out up here. It's a little ways off the beaten path, so it's going to take a minute. We can go ahead and assign a worker here. Or not. There we go. Oh, they built it already. Requested settlers for this profession. Angelo. Oh, wow. It shows exactly how far he is from home to work. Haha. Look at that. That's some detail right there.
Well done. We can equally utilize the gathered herbs to convert them into medicine later on. It might happen that an illness breaks out in our settlement from time to time and spreads among our settlers. That's why we always ought to have enough herbs on hand.
We'll clear out some of these trees. I don't think that'll affect the herbalist.
Radiation is the main reason why the health status of our settlement can decrease. Although our settlers already use protective clothing to shield themselves against environmental radiation, it might occur that our sources of water become contaminated. We should start to filter our water to prevent this from happening. We will need a great deal of charcoal to accomplish this. The charcoal kiln will burn wood to produce charcoal.
Alright, I understand that. That sounds good. Slow things down here again. We got another crop of cabbage coming in. How's the orchard doing? Yeah, not too bad. Let's take a look at the location attractiveness. Okay, so these four, not really liking. It's because of this right here. School didn't have any effect on it. Electricity, yeah, we haven't invented electricity yet. Building conditions, quick access to building modes. I like that. Let's leave that on for sure. Alright. So, let's build the charcoal kiln. I think, okay, yeah, it's already on that one. Let's not put it any closer to the houses. Put it right there. Charcoal burner. And we're going to start producing some charcoal. Okay. People popping out, some kids. I almost think I should build some more houses, honestly. I think I want to go ahead and do that. Kind of. Because we just got... Oops. I put that in the wrong spot, didn't I? Or did I? No. They're okay. Right? Seems like it's... this one was off. I gotcha. I had spaces between them. Okay, no big deal. I'm not going to mess with it. Actually, we'll just reset. There we go. There we go. Try to get people some housing. Make some more kids. So on and so forth. Don't want to grow too fast, though. Alright, so let's assign somebody to that job. Do I have nobody available? 0. Oh, okay. Oh, somebody just die? Scrap collector. Yeah, I think my scrap collector died. Let's drop fishing. Put one there in scrap collector. Juggle the numbers around here a little bit. Yeah, we have 2 unassigned now. Okay. Do that, and we'll put one back in fishing. Perfect. Yeah, up here. Shouldn't take them too long to build these.
Great. We can use the charcoal in conjunction with a filtration system to purify our water. Unfortunately, our cistern is not able to do this. Only the water tower has the necessary equipment for this capability.
Well, let's build a water
It
tower.
would be a disgrace if we had to demolish our trusted cistern just to erect a water tower in its place. What we ought to do instead is upgrade the cistern itself. A water tower can store much more water and provides workplaces for a lot more water carriers than our old cistern.
That works for me. Upgrade your cistern to a water tower. Recycler built. 2 of 3. Refiner. Produce plastic. Okay, so we need to do another refiner just to get plastic, and then we're going to upgrade our water tower. I got you. Alright, let's do another refiner. See, if I'd done the other one... I'm sorry, not refiner, but the recycler. If I'd have done a refinery first, I could have all this stuff already, I think. We're going to assign this one to plastic. Alright, make it so, guys. Sean and Angela will be my next 2 adults here. There we go. I'm going to assign one of them to this recycler right here. So we have the cloth, the metal, and the plastic. Alright, that seems to be working pretty well. Sean and Angela about to join the workforce here. Looks like people's contentment is going up. Health is doing okay. Rich food, different types of food, and knowledge, so we need to up our knowledge game. Do I have nobody here? What's going on here? I don't have any workforce? I need another farmer. Let's dial back our gather and put farmer in there. There we go. This orchard is out of control. It needs to be harvested now. I could... You know what? Let's dial back a builder. Put in a gatherer. Yeah, we're still grabbing more herbs and food. Or food, I guess. Herbalist is over here. Gatherer's over here. Somebody should be getting to work here in the field soon. Where are they at? Here they come. Nope. Someone just walked right through. There we go. Are they working in the field? I think so. Alright, let's upgrade. Upgrade to water tower. Okay. Guess we need to, yep, they're allocating resources. That's what's happening right now. We're just waiting on that to happen. So yeah, nothing else we need to do, just wait. This is very intuitive. I really, really like this. A lot. Scrap pile. How are we doing here on scrap pile? 68? Ain't too bad. There we go. We got it. Water tower. Nice. Assign settler to professional water carrier. I already have one. I need to get 5 in there? Holy cow. That's a lot of water carriers. I don't have that many people. Alright, I'm going to have to make some tough decisions here. I need all those refiners because they each have their own thing that they're making. Get rid of that. How many kids are about to become adults? Might just wait for them. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just wait for the kids to grow up here. Oh, that rain helped, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. Had a bit of a dry spell there. One extra settler. Yeah, it can't be too much longer. These kids are Josefina and Javier. Population is increasing. Production limit in the orchard. Let's harvest now. Well, hold on. I guess they don't chop the trees down. They're just picking them from it. Maybe that's why I'm thinking that something needs to be done, but they are actually harvesting. We got 2 more settlers. There we go. We got it.
Our water tower is up and ready for action. Good work. Filtering the water is an important next step because clean drinking water is a key mainstay of any stable society.
All right. Clean drinking water.
Let's begin with filtering our water. To save on charcoal, we ought to ensure that at least a little bit of water not contaminated by radiation
That's not good.
is being stored in our water tower. Water gained from a well is never contaminated by radiation, so it suggests itself for that purpose. Then we can use the remaining charcoal to produce better protective clothing.
I should probably, like, just raise all the crops, be done with it, but he hasn't addressed it yet. Looks like everything's passed, so you can kind of hear the Geiger counter crackle in there a little bit, I think. Got 21 people, cool. Oh wow, lots of kids, and I'm only seeing 6, so a lot of people about to become adults here, so that's good. Yeah, I'm probably going to build another row of houses here, I think. Not too distant future. Why am I down to 4 water carriers? Is everybody employed? Yes. Okay, everyone does have an assignment. Alright, so let's build a well. Water. Well. And let's put that somewhere close to town center. Ish. What do you guys think we should put it? Like maybe right behind cistern? That seems like a good spot for it. Why is it all acting like it's a problem with the radioactive signals? They're removing the radiation, so that's what they're doing. Okay. Do we need scrap? Do we have enough scrap? Got plenty of tools. Just scrap that. Yeah, right here. 467. Yeah, we got enough. And we need to assign somebody to that, I'm sure, right? Well keeper. There we go. Still have an extra settler. Where do I want to put him on? Him or her. I'm not sure which. Worker or builder. We'll put him on builder for now. Activate the filter on your well tower. Do that. Filtration. Amount of water filtered per coal, 600. Alright, let's do it. Where's the coal at? We got 90 coal. Instruct the tailor shop to produce activated carbon mask. Okay, tailor shop, where are you at? Oh no, you're around here somewhere. There it is, okay. Activated carbon mask. Alright, got that. Now we need to produce 2 of those. Oh wow, we need to move this. Oh no, it's scrap. Okay, it's not. I thought that was forest. Yeah, everything's looking alright. I have nobody here to gather scrap. Why not? I need another one. There we go. Someone's got a new job. We're going to increase our forestry output as well. Someone just had a baby.
Good work. We are continuously taking steps towards being better and better equipped to be able to survive in this hostile environment. Filtered water is a precious asset, and later on we can even use it to irrigate our fields. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Not only our water can become a hazard for our settlers due to radiation, our food can too. We ought to erect a decontamination post to prevent settlers from eating meals that are contaminated with radiation.
Yeah, that's probably a really good idea. Still waiting on the medical clinic. Still. But hey. This seems like a pretty good one. Community? No. What can we do for defense? Watchtower, ammunition factory, siren tower. Priority for defense. Available militia. Oh, wow. Like that. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, logistics, here we go. Interesting, we have warehouses and storerooms and roads. That's what I'm talking about. We haven't even built a road yet. Decontamination post. So I think if we have food coming from over here, probably going to want to put the decontamination post right next to the town center. And they're going to have to clear out all that radiation first. So people are on it. Uh-oh, dry season. Oh, it's, no, okay. Uncontaminated rain. I like that. No rain, no rain. Rain, rain, rain. Cool. Alright, so we got that built. Let's assign somebody to that. If we have somebody available, we do. Decontaminator. I'm the one and only decontaminator.
Very good.
There we go.
The decontamination post is going to supply all buildings that stockpile food and are located in its working area in order to purify the food that has been affected by radiation. It's true. We should never forget that even when we optimally prepare and protect ourselves, we're still going to lose friends and members of our family time and again. We're going to mourn them, come what may. But if we're able to bury them in a cemetery, then we'll get over the pain and let them rest in peace.
Okay, let's build a cemetery for all the people we're not treating at our non-existent medical clinic. Oh, I'm not bitter. Okay, there's 2 people we're going to put as Taylor, because apparently 2 Taylors died. Alright, so we need to assign a mortician as well. We've got 9 kids coming into the mix here. I am going to have to build some more houses. I just know it. So where do we want to put the cemetery? I think we put the cemetery... Maybe put it down... I don't know if I want to use it. You know, waterfront property. We can put it down here, I guess. Close to town. Let's do that. community, probably, right? Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing's huge. That's what she said. Oh man, I really don't want to take up no space. Jeez. Can I find a spot over here? Not. Ooh, right there. Yeah. Okay. That works. Wow, that is a massive. Well, I guess it is. It is a graveyard. It is going to take up a lot of real estate. Makes sense. Mortician. Congratulations, you just become an adult. You are now a mortician. Poor kid. Who was that? We'll never know. I guess we could find out, right? Probably figure it out somehow. Once it gets built, we'll figure it out. Vanessa is going to be our next adult. How's the school doing? Children in class 6 of 10, and we have 9. There's 4 people playing hooky? What's up with that? We need a police department. Or at least a truant officer. At the very, very least. Can I upgrade this? Is that what they're saying? What is this? Looks like they're trying to say I can upgrade it.
Okay.
Oh, it's production limits reached. Okay. Probably need a warehouse.
And focus on the tasks that lie ahead. It's not a pleasant thought, but that's the way things are. At the very least, we're pioneers, aren't we? Maybe we ought to distract ourselves to lighten up the mood.
Ah, entertainment. Still, no medical clinic. An herbalist, yes.
Erect a number of buildings to increase confidence in our settlement, including, for example, a campfire or a pub.
Pub.
In this situation, however, our best option would probably be to upgrade our town center. Settlers can visit the new town center, and by doing so, increase their confidence for a while.
Alright, so they want us to fix... What's that arrow pointing towards? Oh, it's a dead person. Oh, a dead person. Another dead person. Oh, it's pointing out all the dead people. Is that because I have... Yes, I have this... Oh, it actually has a radius of where the mortician will go and grab the people. Oh. I didn't realize it had an effective range. I would have moved it over here a little bit more. That's okay. We'll get most of them. We'll get most of the dead people buried. Alright. The rest, no. Hey. Wildlife need to be fed too, you know. So, let's do this. Place to rest and recuperate. Mounted bus. Rewards 20 plastic and 100 wood. So how do we do this? Oh, here we go. The blinking thing. Bus is the heart of the settlement. It can store most of the resources and provides more capacity with each upgrade. As soon as the bus has been hitched in place, settlers can meet there and increase their confidence. Let's do it. Upgrade to mounted bus. So all we need to do is construct it. We already got the wood scrap on site because that's where we store it all for now. Except for the dead guy that's there. Ignore that. Looks like we're building a campfire anyway.
Very good. The new town center not only gives us more storage space, at the same time, it functions just like a campfire too. Settlers can visit the new town center, and by doing so, increase their confidence for a while. Now that we have made efforts to ensure the spiritual well-being of our settlers, we ought to attend to their physical health as well.
Yes, finally.
Our settlers can get sick from time to time. Settlers who have become infected with a disease can die from it if they're not treated. Settlers will go to a medical facility to
there it is.
Treated and will be admitted there, provided that beds are still available. We ought to ensure our settlers' medical health care.
Yeah, finally. All right, let's do it. My goodness gracious, what have I been saying all these years? 32 seasons, and we're finally getting around to building a clinic. Profession, medic. Does this have a circle that goes around, or no? Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't. All right, good deal. If they get sick, we'll put the medical clinic right next to the cemetery. Hey, if you don't lower your A1C, it's curtains for you, man. Just look over there. Pick your spot. All right, let's do this. Can I try different types of medicine? Eastern medicine? Voodoo medicine? Witchcraft? I don't know. Alright, folks. Let's start building. Wonderful. Now, let's assign somebody to that. Who wants to be the medic? Ooh, we got 3. I kind of think I want to have 3 medics. I got 16 kids on the way, man. So we're going to... Wow, we got a lot of kids coming into the workforce here. Okay. Well, we lost a fisherman, it looks like. I want to decrease medics from 1 to... There we go. I want more fish. How are we doing on food? We're doing good on food. Production... Oh, actually, we don't need any more fish. Let's try to keep healthy what we got. Might need him another teacher at this rate. 16 kids.
With this step, we have ensured the survival of the settlement for a while. Very good work. Since more and more children are being born these days, we should start to plan for the long term.
Okay.
While cabins are a good way to get settlers to start a family, they only provide limited space. This can quickly lead to people having to live on the street. Allow me to suggest to you that cabins be provided only in a very targeted manner in order to control the population growth of your settlement. Nothing is worse than not having enough resources to provide for everyone. We ought to build a shelter to be able to provide other inhabitants with a roof over their heads too.
Okay, I think I see what they're doing here. They're doing shelter to let people stay in those, but not reproduce. Because if you remember earlier, they said wasn't enough privacy in the shelters for that. So the more cabins you put, the more babies you're going to have. But if you just want to have people somewhere to stay and no offspring, shelters are the way to go. So let's do that. All right, I'm looking here at the clock. We're going to end this episode here. We're going to start building some shelters in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Endzone. I am having a blast with this one. I hope you guys are too. I'll see you in the next one. Y'all take care.